Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you something. This is actually quite funny. I was going through my linen closet, just, looking to see what I had, and I found one of my original bombs, and I'm talking original. This would be from 2011 at least. It's what I used to make. I'll kind of let you look at it. This is how I used to package too. It's quite funny. Just in this cute little Christmas bag. It was a Christmas gift, obviously, when I was starting and doing family and friends. This is the tag. It's called a Love-In Bomb. I've got the ingredients, which I added after the fact, and it was quite funny because I say, which is what you can't do now, but it's got, I'll give you an idea. Baking soda, citric acid, cornstarch, butters, oils may be different for each, may contain nut oils, Epsom, sea salt, may contain natural clays and or natural essential oils or fragrant oils and natural pigments. This, like I said, was family and friends. It wasn't done correctly as far as labeling or whatever. I knew that. I was just sort of starting. But this is what I called a Love-In Bomb, okay? And I used to make these lava clay bombs. And I say lava clay because I use Razul clay. I still do love all my clays, but I was like fanatical. And I used to make royal icing, and that's what's partly funny too. If you see this, I have a bag. I cut out the bottom inserts with cardboard, and then I covered it with tissue. This is the royal icing, if you can see that. It's, believe it or not, still on there. Quite good for being 2011 bomb. You can see the color of it. I never used colorants. I just used natural clays. It's a little powdery. Like I said, it's from 2011, so 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 4 years, right? So the icing was a brighter pink. The blue has not changed. That's food coloring, believe it or not. I see some funky looking spots. I thought that was wonky. It's actually not. It's actually, it looks like colored candy sprinkles. The red things in here are rice paper. I made what was supposed to look like rose petals. So anyways, this is what I just wanted to see. I can't even tell you. I'm assuming there's SLSA. If there's not, there is definitely in the icing, because that's what I was doing. Let's just see how a 4-year-old clay bomb works, shall we? And they floated back then, guys. All my bombs used to float, but I'll tell you right now, it used to erupt like crazy. That was partly why I called it a lava bomb. And I mean lava, like it was an eruption. It actually doesn't sound too bad. It just sunk. Can you hear the... These were very loud. I made them with coconut oil. I always used coconut oil. It's very, that's strange. I'm going to take the icing off if I can. There's the icing. Still just as hard as it was. I would often heard people say these go moldy. That just shows you how bright the pink used to be. These were bubble. Like I said, I used SLSA. I used to make these as bubble cookies. That was like my big thing. I don't know if it'll do anything. It's still down here. Not doing much of a fizz, is it? These used to erupt like crazy, but there's so much clay in these, and it's so much... It feels like a clump of sand. That's so funny. I'm going to grab another one that was actually sealed, and I'm going to do it in a second too. But that was like... It wasn't a lot of residue on your tub, but you definitely knew there was sand, or it felt like sand. I don't know if I had Himalayan salts in this, or... No, it was... I guess it would have been Epsom. Oh, it could have been pink salts, too. I can feel it at the bottom. So, wasn't too exciting, but let's just see. 4 years old, right? Where's my icing? That's too funny. That is funny. I just threw a whole bunch of these bubble cookies out, thinking they weren't going to work. That is freaking funny. Oh my word. Look at that. Bubble cookies, guys. Bubble cookies. Oh, I should have made these again. These were so cool. And they dissolved great. It was like my very first interpretation, I guess you could say, of a bubble bar before everybody started actually doing bubble bars. That's what I was doing. So I have to say, for 4 years old, the bomb wasn't so great. It was kind of a bomb, but I bet you that would have been all right in the tub. What we got on the bottom? Well, that's just the icing. I'm trying to feel if I can feel the lava. It just feels like it's just the icing chunks. Yeah, it disintegrated. There's not much. Yeah, I keep feeling chunks. I think it's just icing. I'm trying to get it out to show you. What is it? Yeah, it's just icing. There's not any grit. Maybe a tiny bit of grit, but not like you would expect. But look at the bubbles. That is too freaking funny. So 4 years old, I lost the fizz, but that icing, oh, that makes me unbelievably happy and unbelievably sad that I just threw out all those bubble cookies. Honest to God, I had a whole bunch. I remember I showed you guys that Santa box, and it was full of bubble cookies because someone put them in there, and I knew that they were old, but oh, they would have been fine. And SLSA was so expensive back then. I think I bought like a tiny little 500-gram box for it had to be like $20 or something. It was crazy. But look at this. Wow, eh? I had to share. I thought this was, you guys saw it here with me. That was pretty cool. But maybe I'll get one of my other bombs from back then and just see what happens. That should be interesting. I'll do it. You guys want me to do it? I'm going to do it. All right, I'll see you guys in a few.